What is up? How's it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DL Talk. Appreciate the Blue Crew tuning in. As always, you guys are amazing. Guys, let me know how the music, the sound, the visual, the whole experience is coming through. Appreciate the support of the Blue Crew and the Green Giants. And look at that, we got Crypto Victo jumping in, the Bullish Crypto Sniper, and Mr. XRP Free Me. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you guys so much. And thanks for being a jolly Green Giant, Mr. XRP Free. Let's go Blue Crew and Green Giants to the moon. Appreciate you, G, and your hard work for the community. See you in Ledger City. You're awesome, my man. Thank you so much for your support. For 4 months now, you've been a jolly Green Giant. That is amazing. The Bullish Crypto Sniper in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? And Crypto Victo, appreciate you tuning in as well. Guys, thanks for hitting the likes on the way in. Thanks for the 6 viewers. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. We got Sniff in the house. Can someone tell me why they say so mote it be? So mote it be? I don't know, man. Guys, thanks to any new subs to the channel. Appreciate the Blue Crew. Always grateful to you guys. Let's see what's going on in the crypto space. In the past 24 hours, we got a mobile coin doing its thing, going up 67%. One of those Grey Kid portfolio cryptos could possibly be waking up. Pretty decent amount of volume for how low this crypto is. Haven't done a deep dive on it yet, but definitely seems like one that could be appealing right here. We got Pack Coin doing some things. It's not ready to go to 000 range just yet. It's putting up a little bit of a fight. Big news came out for Near Protocol. Apparently some billionaire has heavily invested into Near Protocol, and now we're getting these percentage pumps. Near Protocol, also part of the blockchain service network. We've talked about Near since single digits. Now it's just doing some really good things and rising its way up the ranks right here. Orion Protocol looking like it's just continuing to grow. We've seen this crypto at pretty high prices though, but now at around 414, it has a Coinbase listing. It's looking to be like kind of an OmniDex type of situation there as well with Orion Protocol. Doing pretty good today. Energy Web Token up 8%. Kava up to 489 now. Kava has gone up at least in the past 30 days about 51% up. And now with the Ethereum code chain successful launch, now they're looking forward to their mainnet in May. And I'm very excited for Kava mainnet as well. And just for the continual growth of this project. Akash Network doing pretty good since its new listing on crypto.com. The exchange. Velos token doing its thing at 24 cents. We got Juno at $23 now, coming up from $22. Successful relaunch of the protocol. Unfortunate to see Juno have to experience that, but very, very early days for this protocol, without a doubt. eRowan doing its thing, now up to 10 cents for eRowan. Good to see eRowan kind of trying to make a recovery right here. Stronghold token still looking like a tremendous value there at 003. What's up, Blue Crew? Benny V in the house. Good to see you, Benny V. Appreciate you tuning in, my man. Cheers to you, Bullish Crypto Sniper. Guys, thanks for your support day in, day out, especially when we do get to stream day in, day out, because sometimes we don't. So I appreciate you guys just for your constant support. So here we go with XRP on the charts. We're expecting actually a breakout in the next week or so for XRP. We're expecting a breakout out of this channel. If it doesn't, if we do go towards the downside, we got 2 levels to this. It can either go back down to the low 60s cent range before finding a possible next floor or higher low still at that range, or we break down and it gets really ugly. We go towards 30-cent range. Which would be very catastrophic. So we're hoping that we could break out of this long-term triangle that we've been in, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I mean, last stop would be 60 cents or so, and then we have another chance for the breakout there. If we do go down to the 60-cent range, I think eventually we'll be raging back up to get back to $1. So right now, if we were to break out from this in the next coming week or so. We would probably be going up to about 94 cents. That's where a lot of crucial resistance would probably start coming in at around that step. But that's still a pretty good higher high than the previous high. I'll take that. Juno still not able to be deposited on Osmosis. One of the devs told me that Osmosis is problem. Scumbags. Yeah, Sniff. I mean, hopefully this doesn't turn off people to the Cosmos ecosystem, but, you know, it's all a matter of perception of what's going on. All I know is I'm going to stick with the Cosmos ecosystem because it's connected to Interledger Protocol. Ripple's aware of the Cosmos ecosystem and vice versa, right? Team members kind of interchange between those ecosystems. Solana as well, so XRP, we are going lower. Darcy, I always notice that you bring in the low vibes. You're one of the more bearish often than bullish type of people who come in. Darcy. There's always there's people who are just bullish every single day, and they're investing for super long term, right? And then then we have like, it's going lower. But it's only said when it's red, right? When we're in the reds, we're saying it's going lower, but when we're in the greens, it feels like it'll go up forever, right? Just got to keep that level head. Either way, we're dollar cost averaging on the way down, and we're taking profits on the way up. Been calling 10 cents for ages now. I'm with Darcy short term just because I want some more long-term XRP to the moon. I mean, 10 cent XRP, okay, bring it. Bring the 10 cent XRP. You know what? I'm going to say about a penny. I'm going to go even lower, Darcy. I'll go to a penny. I'll say we get close to the sub-penny ranges again for XRP. And then we moonshot from there. Honestly, though, I just don't see, like, I might be blinded by bullishness, but I really do believe since our shift into 2021, into this new digital financial system shift began in 2020 and just beyond from there, I really don't think we would see 10 cents again. Personally, I don't see we would see a penny or 10 cents for XRP again. Post Jay Clayton, XRP has gone nowhere but up. So, a lot of people give Gary Gensler a lot of crap, but I remember what XRP was like 2018 and 2019, and it was pretty freaking gnarly, right? It was averaging at around, yeah, I think he even posted this recently on Alex Cobb's thing. Shout out to Alex Cobb, though. Really cool guy, and always enjoy having discussions with him on XRP. I just posted recently about kind of price fluctuations. Let me see where we're at. So yeah, he said, remember when we thought Gary Gensler becoming SEC chairman was bullish for XRP? And I was like, well, pre-Gary, it was 18 to 30 cents on average from 2018 to 2021. And then post-Gary, it went up to 192 and now is hovering at around 70 cents. We've seen it as low as 50s, of course. So I'd say that's bullish. And also the bullish cycle, if we're going to be expected to continue this bullish cycle, then this bullish cycle will continue. I don't think it's over yet. The only time I'll start thinking that this bullish cycle is completely over is once we start dumping beneath around the 30 cent range. Then yeah, it's just a new level of bear market at that 30 cent range, right? And remember, XRP pumps last and hardest. Sometimes you will get very high volatility towards the downside before major upside volatility. What's up, Darcy? Yeah, no, imagine a penny. That would be insane. Imagine a penny. I mean, you never know, dude. The world could get crazy for sure. So all these points are valid. South Africa finishes technical proof of concept for wholesale CBDC settlement system. The South African Reserve Bank stated further work would be undertaken to study the findings from the project and used to inform policy and regulatory responses to DLT and CBDCs. South Africa has taken another step closer to implementing its central bank digital currency as the South African Reserve Bank concludes a technical proof of concept for the project. The project, titled Project Kohaka 2, is the second phase of SARB's Project Kohaka. Launched in 2018, it experimented with DLT, that's what this channel is all about, for interbank payment settlements, successfully replicating the bank's Samos real-time gross settlement system. This second phase, PK2, was launched in February 2021 and tested DLT with clearing, trading, and settlement within the proof of concept environment. Industry participants included ABSA, FirstRand, JSE Limited, Nedbank, and Standard Bank, forming the Intergovernmental FinTech Working Group. Using the technology, SARB tested the issuance of debt instruments and enabled two payment options for settlement: a wholesale central bank CBDC and a wholesale settlement token, W token, a commercial bank issued form of private money. The proof of concept developed two DLT platforms, one which served as a decentralized trading platform and the other which managed the CBDC. That's pretty interesting. So two DLT platforms working in tandem together. Maybe possibly an XRP ledger and XLM together? Or what other ones? What others could be the dynamic duo right there? A bidirectional bridge similar to those used in decentralized finance when seeding or sending cryptocurrencies across different blockchains was also built, allowing for portability of the CBDC between the two platforms. The result of the project highlighted the regulatory, business, and operational implications that DLT would have in the market. A statement by SARB summarized that the technology would streamline functions carried out by separate infrastructures onto a single platform, potentially reducing costs and complexity. In the report, SARB does point out that the new DLT platforms will need to be integrated with legacy systems, with the costs of implementing the new platform based or placed on the banks. New standards, updated practices, and new support systems would need to be established for the DLT infrastructure, according to SARB. The Reserve Bank mentioned that legacy and DLT system might always have to run side by side, stating a transition to DLT-based system requires careful planning and execution and may involve running a DLT-based system in parallel to existing systems for a while, perhaps indefinitely. So does this have something to do maybe with the coexistence period between maybe something like SWIFT and the new real-time payment settlement system? The future will tell. Technical risks related to the reliability and security of the software bridge between platforms were also noted, and the use of CBDC on networks outside of the two used in proof of concept was also flagged as topics for further discussions. SARB says further work will be undertaken to study the findings from this phase of the project and the legal status of the wholesale CBDC, which will be used to inform policy and regulatory responses to DLT and CBDCs in financial markets. It also hinted that another phase of PK may be started to build on the work of PK2, performing live transactions in a sandbox environment in a different use case. Since May of 2021, South Africa has also been engaged in preliminary study on retail CBDCs, focused on its desirability and appropriateness. No exact date is set for the conclusion of the study, but SARB is saying sometime in 2022. So SARB trying to get ahead as well in terms of not only ISO 20022 migration, but in terms of studies of CBDCs and proof of concepts, and very interesting tests of having a proof of concept developing two DLT platforms that served as the centralized trading platform and the other one managing the CBDC. So both of them working in tandem together. That's very interesting. BTC, in my opinion, is gearing up for another 25 to 30K drop. That's very, very possible. Rye guy, I could totally see that, man. I could totally see that. And if that is the case, then yes, that does mean XRP could go down to possibly around the 30 cent range. I don't think lower than 20 cents personally, But hell, man, you know, being off by 10 cents, Darcy, is not too bad. I would say you're still right, even if we hit 20 cents and then got the recovery from there. Yes, me too. I see that, Rye Guy. Yeah, definitely. Guys, thanks for the 5 likes, the 7 viewers. It's Friday. Appreciate you guys. A lot of people are in work, you know, doing their 9 to 5s, freaking trying to really crank it out for the last day of the week. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody out there who's just going through the grind, doing what they do, earning a living, getting by. And especially if you're in the crypto space, you're earning up that extra fiat to purchase some digital assets, to purchase XRP. I mean, hell yeah, man. You're already setting up for your future. At least in my opinion. All right, let's jump into some Twitter news as well. Oh yeah, everybody's loving this photo from with Brad Garlinghouse from XRP Ripple House. I'm sure we'll get to that in just a second. But check this out. ISO 20022 transformation on the horizon, an on-demand webinar by JP Morgan. The experts discuss the emerging global standard for payments messaging and provide key insights to help prepare you for the next generation of payments processing. So check this out. You can watch this whole webinar. Guys, ISO 20022 is coming. It's not some myth. It's not something that's just like being thrown around. It is coming, right? We're seeing JP Morgan officially acknowledging ISO 20022 migration right here with this webinar. Yeah, man. And look at this. ISO 20022 migration delivering faster payments automation. Payments are eating the world. ISO 20022, 4 steps to mastering the new ISO 20022 standard for cross-border payments. What's the #1 use case for distributed ledger technology that's worth the trillions, right? Something, a blockchain running trillions of dollars. ISO 20022, Interledger Protocol, XRPL, Endgame. Hell yeah, happy Friday. Patrick, what's up, dude? Here's a wrench. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Oh. You already had a wrench, but you came up gray. Oh, maybe I gave it to you just as I saw that. Sometimes that happens. 100K would be sweet. Looking a slightly smaller bag myself. Yeah, dude. I wish man, I hear people dropping some big bags in this channel, and I'm just like, wow. Wow, dude. The type of money some people are dealing with in this world just like blows me away, dude. You know, I like to look at my bag and I'm like, oh man, I'm so set. I'm so set for the future. But literally, like, somebody just needs like a $2 XRP and they're a millionaire. Like, hell, maybe even possibly even more. Or they just find like a crypto that just blew up their bags even more to increase their XRP position. Let's see what this webinar is about. Is it going to be an event that's coming up? Oh my gosh. Maybe we can stream this. Oh, they've already talked about it. It's available on demand. Dang, so they won't let you go any further, huh? So ISO 20022 transformation on the horizon. As a single standardization for payments and messaging, the advent of ISO 20022 will open the door to making payments between financial institutions better, faster, and cheaper. Key to this is the transaction management platform, allowing for exceptional management and evolving payment processing via Swift. How will this impact your process, and what can you do to ensure a smooth transition? Yeah, via Swift for now. And remember, there's a coexistence period, so maybe Swift GPI run on R3 Corda Settler, for example, coexisting with RippleNet. ISO 20022 has been on for quite some time. I have seen screenshots from EU with timelines. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. D Haviland, I think we were the first channel to bring up the Big Bang migration. Way back, 2018, dude. Let's see if we can find that PDF, man. We used to be able to find it so easily. Now it's like they took it off. This is one of them. I'm not sure if this is it, but dang, man, I can't find the original PDF anymore, but we have it on our streams and our history here. This is a good slide though too, but it's not the one that we're looking for. We're looking for the one that has like those timelines that you're talking about. But definitely if you're in crypto, it's very important to be aware of what's going on here with ISO 20022. Once again, a Ripple partner right there, Volante Technologies. Gotta love this, man. Just being aware of this and knowing that it's coming, and after this year, it's going to be actually, we're going to be able to see results, at least in its very early stages of what ISO 20022 is capable of. Bank to bank, target, tips, ISO 20022. Yeah, man, I feel like they took down that old school PDF that they had because they're no longer going to that timeline since they postponed it a year. But they had that up since like 2018. Yeah, they're saying November of 2022 now for the new timeline end date, but it was originally going to be 2021, and then they had to postpone it because of what happened during 2020. ISO 20022 has been on for quite some time. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'll just stack my pennies next to everyone's dollars. Exactly, Patrick. Exactly, dude. All right, let's check out what's in the reds. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh, no, we didn't get to finish our Twitter news. Good old days of the Osmo and Osmosis zone, man. 450+% APY. Anything in the Cosmos ecosystem, especially around that time, back in July of 2021, would have given you really good staking rewards. Let's keep on going. Kava announcing Ethereum CoChain Alpha crushed it. Beta just went live and already crushing it. Mainnet launch on May 10th. Gonna crush it. So excited for that mainnet launch for Kava on May 10th. May looking really bullish for crypto in general. Could be exciting times right there, you guys. David Schwartz releasing today also improves caching and has a catch. See what I did there? So RippleX announcing Rippled V 1.9 has been pushed to the public repo. This includes XLS20, the standard for the native support of NFTs on the XRPL. The release also includes performance improvements to reduce memory usage and allow for more efficient caching. As is the case with adding any new functionality to the public blockchain, there are some risks. This is also true for NFTs, with RippleX developers, engineers anticipate will bring considerable traction volume to the XRPL. Now for the catch, Ripple validators will for now veto bringing XLS20 to mainnet until we feel confident in NFT's impact on XRPL. In the meantime, we're conducting performance testing and plan to share our results with the broader community. So why is it in release? For starters, why is it in the release? For starters, merging the XLS20 changes makes it easier for developers to test NFT functionality like minting, burning, and transferring. It also ensures a better user experience long term by reducing the probability of merge conflicts later on. Ripple has long been a responsible participant in the XRPL community, in which we're excited to contribute to the NFT technology on the XRP ledger, and we're also committed to its stability and scalability. As such, today's releases include a number of performance improvements, and the ultimate outcome of XLS20 will be up to collective XRPL community. So a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, right? The postponement of XLS20, but also just wanted to get it right? What's up, English to me? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. I can't wait for the Flare network to go live. Possibly staking XRP will be real. Benny V, yeah, that could be unbelievable. I wonder if it will pass with Ripple voting against it. I'm not sure they still hold 20% of the votes. Yeah. Speaking of the Flare networks, man, that's going to be coming out soon, right? They're going to be officially launching during the summer sometime, right? And at least during, if they do postpone by the end of the year, right? So 2022 looks like we'll finally get to see what Flare networks is all about, which is exciting. Guys, thanks for the 14 viewers, the 10 likes. The FCA's temporary registration regime now has just 5 digital asset firms remaining. So check this out. UK regulators' temporary crypto registration list drops to 5 firms. Sex.io, Copper Technologies, Global Block, Revolut, and Moneybrain remain on temporary registration list. Just 5 crypto companies remain on the Financial Conduct Authority's temporary registration list, meaning they're still able to trade while their applications are being considered by the UK Financial Services Regulator. Sex.io, Copper Technologies, Global Block, and Revolut and Moneybrain are on the TRR according to the updated document on the FCA website on Thursday. The FCA set up the TRR to allow digital asset companies whose applications for full authorization had yet to be ruled on to continue to operate. Being on the list does not mean the FCA has assessed them as fit and proper, it said on its website. By March 30th, a dozen firms occupy the TRR, and the deadline for most firms remain on the list was April 1st. The FCA extended the deadline for a small number of firms. This is necessary where a firm may be pursuing an appeal or may have particular winding down circumstances. ITI Digital Limited, a crypto asset trading company, received approval on Thursday, bringing the total number of fully registered crypto firms to 34. That was the first approval since February 25th. The regulator said Thursday it would be hiring 80 employees to help crack down on any problem firms come across to remit. So Financial Conduct Authority now down to 5, drops to 5 firms, and possibly Revolut maybe being one of them that gets to squeak through in terms of the registration list, and that would be very huge for Revolut, right? And what's going on with the UK Financial Conduct Authority. Juno is live. Patch success. Consensus reached. We are producing blocks. Amazing 48-hour effort by the entire ecosystem. Cosmos is definitely going through some FUD right now, but we'll see what ends up happening as we push forward. Ripple to the Ripple House. Cheers to the Ripple House, and people already connecting this photo with Riddlers. Check this out. I mean, Ashish Burla and Brad Garlinghouse look like they're chilling though, right? They look like they're having a good time. They're like, yeah, let the lawyers do the work. We don't have to worry about this SEC versus, SEC versus Ripple lawsuit at all. Look at that. Looking like ballers, dude. And then, of course, Darren XRP. Cheers. Showing the champagne glass. Showing the bear. Yeah, looking pretty stoked right there already. That tweet was a lie. Remember the airdrops congestion? Lots of transactions and most of them meaningless. Yep. Exactly with the XRPL. Poor XRPL, man. But hopefully it just gets better and they're just learning, learning a lot actually from what they've been getting through the Sum wallet and Sum app and, XRP toolkit and whatnot. Legendary in the house. What's up, Legendary? Coil went on a posting spree recently saying the web monetization API, which utilizes Interledger, a simple ledger agnostic and currency agnostic method for transfer of very small quantities of money, such as, hundreds of a penny or hundreds of a cent, in real time globally for any digital asset or fiat currency of choice. For any digital asset or fiat currency of choice, guys. Man, and it's sad to see that only 2 retweets for this post, man. This goes to show that not many people in the crypto space understand what Interledger protocol is, at its deepest, at the technical level, and the 2 modes of transactions that it has, atomic and universal mode, right? And then what Coil is doing in terms as a micropayments company and using digital assets in those micropayments. The web needs technology that empowers its users, not the ad industry. The next generation of web payments offers a real alternative to privacy violating ads and a healthier ecosystem that builds the monetization natively into the web using open protocols. As such, consider this a reminder to regularly clear your tracking cookies, or else this is not great. I am here to make your experience better, Jim. Please respect my privacy. So that's it for the Twitter news right there. Let's go jump into the Reds. Appreciate everybody tuning in. What do we got? Let's just go into the past 7 days now. We've been looking at the Reds for consecutive days in a row. If you guys want to see, 30 days and 90 days, check out our, videos from the past couple of days. So yeah, now Wawa just looking like it has tanked hardcore. Wawa was at a penny. Now finding a floor here, or could be finding a floor here at around the double or triple zero range. Digital bits now at the 28-cent range. Digital bits going through its own little bearish cycle. I'm loving RSR here at around a penny. One of the definitely better penny speculative investments right here, especially for how far down it is in percentage. What else do we got? That looks good. Share ring. I'm liking share ring under a penny, and especially how far down it is in percentage. I think share ring's looking good. I feel like multivac's looking pretty good at this point. We've talked about Zap for a really long time. Zap now being part of the Solana ecosystem is huge. Serum's really good value, especially with the low supply. FTX and Solana collaborating on Serum. I'm very bullish for the future of Serum right there. Icon doing its thing under $1. Icon has actually been pretty strong, despite a lot of the bearishness that's been happening to it. Icon's been not too bad, but I'm liking the percentage down from the previous high or all-time high that it had. Render token, I think Render token just continues to look like a good value, sub $5. This one's just continuing to grow, more and more usage of its platform. OTOY continuing to grow. How sophisticated NFTs are getting. I mean, we're seeing the future just before our eyes right here. The need for distributed cloud marketplaces and, distributed cloud rendering. And it really looks like Render token's doing some really good things there, especially through the Solana ecosystem. Very excited for Render token. Yeah, Legendary's got a huge wrench. He's got a green giant wrench. XRP Ledger has come a long way since then. For sure, it definitely has. It's just continuing to evolve, right? If I change my picture to an apple, you give me a monkey wrench. Guys, thanks so much for the 13 likes. Thanks for the 12 viewers. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to another DL Talk. We went through the info really quick, but there really wasn't that much news as well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Always appreciate the support. Always good starting off the day with the Blue Crew and the Green Giants. And I certainly hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Always grateful. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Much love, Blue Crew. We got the whole weekend ahead of us. Let's hope it's a bullish weekend. If not, we're hodling. All right. Keep the eye of the tiger. I'll see you guys soon. Adios.